Right, how about that? We're like on time tonight. So, welcome back, Vicarious Mercenaries, Proxy Ninjas, and Pop Culture PhDs to the EMP Rec Room. So, it is the one, the only scheduled outing for the week, Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern for the Rec Room. So, it's time to pick back up with some Mercenaries. And thankfully, after last week's debacle, I made sure to fix the things that were causing all kinds of grief, and hopefully, things will be a little bit smoother this week. So, also last week got kind of weird because having new game itis, I got a little engrossed in Street Fighter 6. So the challenge there was I waited to pick that up, and I was really hoping that Capcom had righted the ship from all of the past mistakes with Street Fighter 5. But I think Scrapyard is not necessarily going to be a central focus at the moment because I finally did a lot of offline time with that game, and I discovered that there's still some nefarious business practices they have in there, which you can go through offline content. And my understanding was that certain things could be unlocked offline, but you still have to go online to validate them. So that to me is a detestable business practice. So I'm on the fence whether or not it's something I'm going to engage in terms of having to create an online account just to verify what I did offline. So the thing is, certain things are going to be then paywall. Well, I mean, naturally, things that you pay for are paywalled, but that's just something they're trying to paywall the content from a shortcut standpoint. So therefore, they had to wrap that into an online mechanism, which I don't agree with. I usually leave online content alone. People are free to do that, but more and more developers have made it more difficult to do things offline because they want to force you online so they can track your stats, track your measures. Here in the Rec Room, we don't focus on games that are that heavy into the online stuff. We're more about the classic mechanics that made games fun. You didn't need infinite grinding mechanisms. You didn't need the teenager across the country, across the world yelling in your ear because of your performance. So there's all kinds of goofy things about gaming, good and bad, and we're trying to keep the emphasis on the things that are good. And unfortunately, that means a lot of games that are more past, but it's proven that that doesn't have to be old to make it cool because Turtles, for example, one of the games that we rotate in and out during the week for after hour sessions is Turtle Shredder's Revenge. That game was made last year in 2022, and they got DLC coming out for that. And that game is fantastic. It was received very well. And there's nothing about the modern mechanics that make that game necessary. I'm not really opposed to developers adding new content to make something fresh, but typically it should be like as if you would purchase something else. You pay the money, you get the content, you have access to it indefinitely on the console or platform you're playing it on, and you shouldn't always need online hooks to constantly revalidate and re-verify. So I know I'm a little bit on a soapbox, but it just kind of impacts some of the content decisions being made here. There are a lot of fighting games I would love to get into, but mostly the setup for that is going to involve having somebody else to play against, and also trying to stream online, play online creates a little bit of a technical hurdle. So there's just other things that are still going to need to be worked out before getting Scrapyard up and running. So I was hoping that Street Fighter 6 had some healthy single player content, which it does, but it's not fully as advertised. So there's going to be some things I got to work through on that. But anyway, so if you're new here, we're on 5 platforms. So Pilled and Odysee are home base. And I actually want to say something extra about Pilled tonight because Pilled has been the most supportive community we've had so far. They were our second choice. I mean, because our preference is to support the alternative platforms. And there's a lot of people that act as mods on Pilled, and it's much appreciated. I mean, and there's people that are trying to make things a go themselves, and they actually help other people share out their content. And there's a lot going on behind the scenes, and it makes a huge difference in terms of community because that's one of the things you need when you're trying to grow a product, a brand, anything is community. And so far, Pilled by far, hands down, has had the best aspect of that so far. So we are also on the bigger names of YouTube and Twitch, and we are also on Kick, which I kind of consider alternate. It's trying to compete with Twitch, but they still got a lot of things to figure out because growth over there is slow. It's interesting that Kick is almost caught up to our Twitch user count, and I know Twitch is probably in part still people I know personally, so it's been kind of interesting to watch how that transpires. Um, this is my first time mentioning this for an official outing. Is that we have dropped Rumble support for new uploads. I guess it'd probably be easy to get on a soapbox about this too. Rumble being an alternate platform does not let you stream, and it just adds more to the workload, and it's not really generating any kind of viewership, interaction, anything community driven. So, for the time being, there's not going to be Rumble uploads. I'm not going to necessarily pull everything down, but at the same time, it's just an extra hassle to upload it when it's not really of great benefit. I can understand if there's consistency and people interacting, but for some reason, Rumble's got some other issues going on. Now, I mean, comparatively, Rumble is in the same realm as PoD and Odysee, and they seem like they have an even stronger uphill battle in terms of monetary support. Rumble's like publicly traded, and yet they're still trying to make you pay to stream, and that does not make any sense to me. So I'd rather Rumble get its policies and stuff fixed, or at least see some growth on the community before we really bother with that. So also, the other games listed on the screen there, those are ones that we rotate in and out on for after-hour sessions. So we got Ninja Gaiden, XCOM, Enemy Within, Shadow Tactics, MechWarrior 5, and, as mentioned before, Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. So, there's a lot of emphasis on mercenaries and ninjas in the roster. I mean, so again, it's just kind of, there's some overlap there with a lot of the action, a lot of the style of games we're playing. And we actually finished the first playthrough of Ninja Gaiden last night, so right now I'm kind of on the fence as to what to put in next. I've got other Ninja Gaiden entries. I do have some other action, or kind of, I've got like Deus Ex Invisible War I've considered putting in. But also, there's some kind of flux things going on right now from a real life standpoint. And considering Ninja Gaiden, Shadow Tactics, and Turtles are all on the verge of our first completion, I don't know what's going to happen the next coming few weeks. So I don't even know if I'll be streaming 5 to 6 days a week. I'm going to try to stay committed to the one showing a week. But even that could change weeks ahead. So I don't know. I'm open to feedback if somebody's got a preference on something in the realm that we have. I've got an eye on Armored Core 6. That's coming out toward the tail end of August. I don't know for sure if that's going to be something to be worked in, because I'm always trying to keep an eye open for fresh content that still falls into the category of games we've been playing. It's not like I'm intentionally trying to do older games. It's just a matter of those have been the most fun. There's something immersive about them, and they create, what we're trying to do here is the casual experience so people can hang out, talk pop culture, and all that kind of good stuff. So, so back to the community topic here for a sec. That's projects first. Sorry, I'll get to community in a second. So, update next week, first week of August. So that means I have to get recording again. So I'll be making more progress on chapter 2, and I finally resolved which concept art I want to do for hopefully this week, because I technically would probably be July's concept art. But that is going pretty well. I mean, from an overall picture, I am finally into getting some new territory or new content written for the very tail end of the book. So the initial chapter run from when I first finished this thing 20 some years ago, it was about 37 chapters, and then I started doing the edit run about 3 years ago. And the reason is because there's a second book that's already in first draft form. So it's not like I just set it down and didn't come back to it. I've been working on this project steadily for a very long time. And so I think the first book is going to peg about 40 chapters after I get some new content written. I'm really excited for people to see it. It's so tough to create a franchise from the ground up. It is time consuming, and especially if you don't have a lot of resources, it takes even longer. So, please feel free to check out. There are previews available over on our Patreon page, so you get a flavor. I mean, if you're into large scale military stuff, Star Wars, any of the tactical stuff like Tom Clancy stuff, martial arts stuff like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, RTS, StarCraft, take your pick, or Cyberpunk. There are so many different things that I have fused into this project to make a deep, cohesive universe, and I think people are going to like it. It's just obviously because it's going to feel rough around the edges because it's new. I have limited resources to work with, and it's taking time to get it up there. But because I know people don't like to read as much anymore, I'm doing audiobooks, so that's where I can get started. But obviously, real life stuff is going to start impacting schedule on that here pretty soon. And also, when I get time, I'm trying to get 3D artwork done, so you can check those out on our Gumroad side. So as mentioned, back to community. because PILD is pretty awesome, you know, we're joined up with Team PILD for the Extra Life Gaming fundraiser, which does games, board games, and uses them for raising awareness and money for children's medical needs for Children's Miracle Network. And you can check that out. I've got the link in my bio in the broadcast description, and you can get in the chat itself. So just head on over to pill.net if you want to check that out. That's usually where all the information's at. So also because, you know, of the community side, I try to help at least those that have helped out here. And I know sometimes there's plenty of other people I can mention who have been very, very helpful. And I just don't know if they have content of their own, but they do float around and help others in the community. But as far as a couple I know that have their own channels, you got Mornings with Maven, which is a coffee chat and chills and tunes Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern. And then you've also got the You Must Be Lost channel on PILD. Now, I understand that they also have their content on YouTube, and I think they have a Twitter feed, which is YMBL Gaming. So you can check those out to see some of their videos, and some was pretty funny. I was dying laughing one of the ones I checked out a while back. So I know they've already got 2 new ones up for the week. They've got a multi-part series on the game Choo Choo Charles, and I know they got another one up today, which I clicked on it, but I didn't fully understand. It is like some weird kind of physics-esque platformer, so definitely some funny stuff. Also, big project I've been attached to for many years now, and we're hoping the first movie is ready to go soon, is the Aladdin 3477 movie series. There's 3 movies in that project, and the first one is finally just on the verge of being released, depending on distribution method. And the best place to check out information on that is the Facebook page. And just as something of interest, so I know I was promoting my unboxing for a while, but I'm not going to do that indefinitely. But what I can do tonight, so this is the Aladdin minifigure that came with the first swag box. So I finally got him assembled today, and I know my webcam is not super great on the clarity, but he's got a blaster, he's got his tracking light, even has his satchel, kind of like very Star-Lord-esque. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, definitely check out stuff. And also the director of the series, Matt Bush, does his live stream lounge Sundays at 9 p.m. And as we're getting started, I want to say hello to Quiltanon. Interesting choice for an Anon handle. I have family that is into quilting, so that's kind of cool. I'm not personally, but I have an appreciation for it. But okay, yeah, so the main event. Let me get my usual mute habit going here. So, yeah, Mercenaries Playground Destruction, original Xbox. You get the vanilla console experience. I gotta admit, I'm jealous as I watch some of the other streams and I see the content is so much more crisp, likely because of backwards compatibility updates. But, you know, what's a little retro without going back and get the true full experience? So, I did at least double check last week's episode, and I know it was kind of short because we had technical difficulties, but we at least took out some of the North Korean thugs. Took them alive. We got quite a few collectibles last week. We happened to find another North Korean chopper to leverage to sneak in and out of some places. But I did notice we went for a box in Russian territory, and something brought our chopper down. So at least we got some action to recover off the start as a warm-up. We're going to go try to pick that box back up. And then we're just kind of freeform it, see what happens. And I think that's the agenda for tonight. So... all right, so get myself situated. Need audio. So yeah, glad to have you. Are you a gamer? Or are you just here for the heck of it, just for the fun, for the kicks and giggles? Put it the family-friendly way. All right, so yeah, let's see where I left off with our save here. All right, right at the top. No, that might not be it. We got some others down here. I'm assuming I started back up there. Okay, there we go. It is. Now, some people are much better at multitasking and trying to keep up with chat. I struggle because I'll look over and still get myself distracted, so it's never my intent to ignore anyone. Okay, cool. Yeah, checked out some Woke Society stuff before, so glad to have you stop by. But I try to make this not a gaming centric. I mean, I'm doing gaming, but it's more a pop culture thing. So if you got anything on the subject, feel free. I don't really get into politics too much just because we're broadcasting on other stuff. I'm trying to be more of a positive, unifying force than even though I could easily delve into the subject, but it's not because I don't have an opinion. It's just because trying to keep the net as wide as possible right now. Okay, so let's see where we're at. I know that our box to get was somewhere in this Farm Valley. I think if we get a Russian chopper, we can make our way in there. And we still got a contract. So, and we've been working on this game for a few weeks. Basically, it's free form. We run around and try to take on not Korean in general, North Korean warlords, as they're assigned to a deck of cards. And we get paid more if we take them alive, but there's all kinds of military and physics goofiness that happens here. So, I'm actually going to call in a chopper, because I'd rather just fly there, because driving takes too long and I end up wrecking stuff. And we now have a Russian one, so actually I can get in there disguised now. Which helps, but it is expensive.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Alright. We get our Russian chopper from the Russian Mafia delivery guy. Alright. Oh, I almost took off without him climbing in. I don't know what he's going to do. He's not really a gunner, but, alright. Off we go. Disguised as Mafia. That can go either way. Depends who you're talking to. Talking to law enforcement? Not good. Talking to a random civilian? Probably got a little bit more intimidation. Alright. Due south. Somewhere over the mountain. Yeah, looking a little familiar. Maybe. Ooh. That's the South Korean choppers. Don't quite want to mess with them. Goes a little more this way. Right past it. Nope, we took out one of our dudes here. That's not it. Oh, I went past it. It's Mafia Outpost. There we go. There we go. So this box was hiding around somewhere here. Actually, it's right out in the open. Well, not quite out in the open. This way, though. Russian vehicle infiltrating Russian space. Not exactly a threat. So help me, if this picks up wooden boxes, I'm gonna have an issue. It did! You gotta be kidding me. Wooden crates picked up by a magnet. Somebody in the design team kind of messed that up. Don't take the big one. Take the little one. Actually, you know what I might as well do? They're not seeing me. I might as well just get out, pick it up, and bail. There we go. Nuclear lab site list. Aha! They're none the wiser this time. Alright. Now, at least since we got a contract on the board here, let's go take a look at this one. Now, we have this radioactive area up here preferably not to go in there. I think if we just head due north, we should be able to go see what the lay of the land is. Oh, hostiles. With an anti-air tank. Now's not the time. Oh, that's a nice place with some accessible North Korean choppers. I don't know if I see anything super... Oh, they're firing up. They're coming after us. We'll pass. This guy's on the south end of town. Uh-oh, I hear something shooting. That kind of looks like a box. Oh, not good. Not good. I was going to say, it looks like a box on the other side of those rocks there. Let's find out. Oh, yeah, that's close by. You gotta be kidding me. They put this on a mountainside. How on earth would anybody ever just, like... I mean, granted, I found it from flying over it. It's about all you can do. Who on earth is going to explore this side of the rocks? Well. Vial of botulinum toxin. Sounds healthy. Alright, so... Our dude is down the hill there. We only got 48 points left. We're gonna try to get in there real quick. Ooh, and there's a chopper. 2 choppers. Probably won't be here next time we come back. Let's go light up the other dudes. Alright, don't stand in front of the target. I don't want to shoot him. He hasn't even loaded in yet. Now we gotta get our chopper in here without getting him destroyed. Yeah, those choppers are gonna take off. That's not good. Yep, there they go. Oh my goodness, he's gonna crash on me. Alright, trying to put this guy down outside of harm's way. This is not good. Ow. Got him. Oh, we got one more. Those are a nuisance. Okay, I guess the easiest way would be take their vehicle and use it against them. Where'd he go? Oh, rocket guy on the ground. You're not gonna hit me with that. Well, let's just use a couple of these. Not do the trick. Alright, those strikers are still up. Got that one. Alright, don't land shrapnel on my dude. Anybody else? Alright. Conveniently, there is a listening post here. Blow that up for some bucks. And then... find a nice quiet landing spot for Expo 2 to gripe about. There we go.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
Okay. Use the line from Avatar. Wheel this meat out of here. Go. See a thug lord.
That'll be worth something to the Allies.
Knocking on the door of 3 mil because we don't spend it on enough airstrikes. Okay, Okay, there we go. We got 4 of the number cards. So, anybody not familiar, we're working our way through this intel deck. We've taken out the clubs and the diamonds already. Now we're working on the heart cards, and we gotta get at least some of the number cards until we get to the face cards. Allies are the only ones that can give us the final boss, but we're taking missions from the Chinese, Russian Mafia, South Koreans, and allies. Everybody likes us right now. Allies not still perfectly happy, but we can fix that. So we're getting blueprints and treasures, still a long way. 6 more monuments to destroy. Still lots of listening posts to go. And, oh, that's what I was going to do. Save. New save for the evening. Okay, so this base is kind of nice, actually. It gave us a couple North Korean choppers to work with. So we can now get in disguise and kind of go try to find something fun. And we got some missiles.
Right now, do not have missile. Missile very hard.
Alright, so we've got the Russian Mafia, Allies, South Koreans. I think so far, since we started the new map, we've taken 1 mission from each of them. I'm trying to think if there's any areas we haven't really explored yet. I know one of these areas is kind of broken down. So the one in the far northeast might be the one that's occupied and destroyed. There's one north. It's kind of a South Korean area above the Russian Mafia one. Went through and explored the center. Orange one to the left of us is radioactive, and the one south of that is completely destroyed. Okay. I guess we'll start. You know what? Before I go, I'll do the allies first. I think, provided we're still in the air and have easy access. I'll go fly around some North Korean areas first and see if we can spot any more boxes. Yeah, this area's not looking so hot. Not exactly great on the real estate market. Oh, it's occupied. It's North Korean. Yeah, North Korean occupied. Alright. Got some snow-covered mountains, unlike in the other map. Oh, what's that down there? Oh, for some reason there was an anti-air unit just like literally stuck in some trees. I don't think that's the same case. It looks like a tank and it doesn't look like it's stuck. Okay, interestingly, yeah, we're in hostile territory because those are some North Korean anti-air units. Oh yeah, we are right in the middle of them. If we were not disguised right now, that would not be good. Oh, there we go. There's a box on top of a plateau. We'll take that with us. See if we can go find a road to land on without getting shot at. Oh, or hit ourselves with it. You know, I don't know for sure. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. It's almost what did us in last time was the equivalent of the box to the face, except it's a helicopter. Yeah, I'm gonna go drop it on the road here. It says North Korean village. That's not reassuring. Oh, I didn't even know you can do that, so you can actually pick it up with a chopper. Interesting. Alright, so this is... Gee, this sure looks like the one we... Oh, we are in the one... I was gonna say. It looked awfully familiar. Yeah, we've kind of raided this area already. Unless we find anything else new. I think the South Koreans occupy this one now. Bunker in the background. You know what? Not sure if I've gone... Oh, that just loops around. Never mind. Okay, let's head back toward the Allies, I guess. It's hostile. Come on, okay. Air-to-air missiles? Nope. Got the pilot. Civilians are panicked. They're driving everywhere. Industrial zone. Not sure if we've been through here. Where are we? Yeah, we don't really explore into this all that much. Oh yeah, because where I was driving through here, cutting corners, flipping the vehicles. Not exactly fully explored. Those doorsteps down there throw me off every time because they're lighter in color than the bricks. For some reason, the shading just is handled differently with the engine. I am... Oh, there's one. There we go. Well. Cherry blossom painting. See, that sounds so much better. Versus painting of old lady or painting of little girl. Let's see, do we try to pull a Mission Impossible here? Or do we actually try flying over the mountain and see if they put something up there? I would totally do that. Alright, let's see if we can do a Mission Impossible with a helicopter. Hold on to your butts. Oh, and there's incoming traffic. This is gonna be amazing if we do this. Oh yeah. Oh, uh-oh, not good. We have put ourselves outside of the map. I did not know that was possible in this game. I mean, I guess it's possible in any 3D game. Oh, no. I got a suicide. Well, at least we discovered something funny. The issue is the camera, because the camera doesn't know what to do in third person. Oh, you know what? C4 is good. Oh, I don't have C4. Not good. Grenades better be enough. There's one. Go for two. Ugh. It's the first time we've intentionally killed ourselves. Okay. Well, that was interesting. We can at least say we had the experience.
Allied forces are keeping quiet on Chang's involvement in Song's nuclear program.
Alright, so since we talked about doing... Oh, sorry. One dead journalist. Press... Oh my goodness, that's expensive. They took out... Are you kidding me? Where's my money at? They took out $500,000 for running over the journalist. I didn't even know there was a price discrepancy. Wow, I don't even have a soundbite applicable to that. You know, this is like reverse money. Part of me wants to reload, but part of me says, well, you know what? That's just part of the experience. You know, when you got over $2 million in the bank, I guess it's just a slap on the wrist. And I said I don't get political, but my goodness, that's what the globals are getting away with. Alright. That was perfect. Nailed the landing. Popped right out into the circle.
Go on in.
General Chin Chang, here we go.
Man I've been waiting for.
Oh, the Techno
Anyone's
Viking.
going to get my boys back. It's you. The Ace of Hearts General Chu Kang had his men capture some of my inspectors. Now they're trying to ransom them back to me. If
Sounds
I have
like a
to
good
wait
deal.
for approval before I can go after those men, Kang will get the time he needs to finish Song's nukes, and those inspectors will be dead.
Those guys didn't exactly inspect a whole lot when we were chauffeuring them around. They're basically peeing in the corner every single time they got out of the vehicle. And I do not know why there's... I mean, so far there's only been the coffee. It's not been enough Easter eggs. And I don't know why I convinced myself from a memory standpoint that there was more than, like, a couple.
And those were my boys. Feel free to be extra indiscriminate with your ordnance.
Oh, okay. Green light, you say?
Bombs? No bombs. It's bar.
It's bad.
Shogi. It's disturbing that I got that right away. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I haven't heard anything on that in a long time. Good call.
This should be fun, huh? They're likely to just shoot those men the moment they
Okay,
spot
she's...
you running around in the area.
Oh yeah, it will be just like a Sunday picnic. Sunday picnic with guns and grenades and nuclear weapons.
You better get moving. You don't have a lot of time to get to the inspectors.
Oh, great. Time limit, thanks. Oh, of course they're at the facility that we had them inspect previously. Alright. Well, how much time we got? 10 minutes? Oh, 10 minutes? Perfect. And they kept our parked chopper. How about that? Unless they just added this one. Because I vaguely recall us parking one here recently. Alright.
Check your email. We've just received word they're offering a bonus if we bring all the inspectors home in one piece.
Oh. One piece, she says. Well, let's see here. So we can get there real quickly. The question is the opposition, and then... Oh, you know what? I should have saved before going in, because if I have to reload... Oh, you know what? We get the retry option. So, alright. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, we got your dank blue hat inspectors. We'll get them. So, yeah, Quilted Non, since what little I can kind of sneak in here, I do not hesitate dunking things with blue hats in the river. That's just my way of venting.
It's probably not a good idea to get too close to the site with that chopper. The
Oh, you
satellite
think?
shows NK anti-air vehicles in the area.
Anti-air
There are
vehicles,
the
you say?
inspectors. You may want to get rid of those guards next to them before things get too hot in there.
Yeah, we might do that. I'll just leave this outside the front
You're
door.
going to kill them.
Oh, well, they sound the alarm? What else was I supposed to do?
One of the inspectors is being killed.
Oh,
Make
come
sure
on
they
now.
stay safe, or we might as well knock off for the day.
Well, yeah, we just might have to do that. So you're telling me I need a North Korean vehicle. You could have said that the first time. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go for the bonus. Cancel. Yes. Oh, no retry? Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. So in other words, I gotta drive all the way in there before they know it's me, and then drive out with them. Maybe we could drive in there with a striker. Question how ugly is that gonna get?
This should be fun.
Okay. What kind of vehicles at our disposal here? We can do a APC. We can do an anti-air tank. That's somehow not very good. Baggage car, not going to hold more than one. Not going to bother there. I forget what the difference between the... I thought we had 2 APCs. Oh, the BTR... It's kind of a machine gun one. I think we want this one. It's going to cost us, yeah, $60,000 on top of our fatal journalist, $500K.
Huh? They're likely to just shoot those men the moment they spot you running around in the area.
Oh yeah, it will be just like
Okay,
a Sunday
I'm on
picnic.
my way.
Sunday picnic with guns and grenades and nuclear weapons.
You better get moving. You don't have a lot of time to get to the
Special
inspectors.
delivery.
Yeah, I'll get moving when my ride gets here. That's what. Drop it, Russian. There we go. Ooh, actually, I don't even know if we've driven one of these. Looks like a beefier gun on it.
Check your email. We've just received word they're offering a bonus if we bring all the
Oh, yeah,
inspectors home in one piece.
Beefy. Civilians are already terrified. These civilians, not the brightest. They have a tendency to run out in front of moving vehicles. Oh, there they go. Crazy civilians. The Russians are panicked. Yeah, that's why they gotta give us 10 minutes. We gotta drive in a super slow North Korean vehicle. Could have done so in a Jeep, but I think otherwise, you're not hold enough people. Oh yeah, this is a long way. Well, they're both long ways. All the way around. Your bullets mean nothing to me. Wasting small arms fire on heavy armor. That civilian almost went in the river. Almost as classic as the bridge one, but didn't quite make it there. Oh, what's this guy doing? And on your left and right, you have the former town of Yongbyon. Alright, we need the second road on the right. Oh, here, all those years of martial arts teaching coming in handy. It's like knowing how to mirror things left and right when you're looking the wrong way. I noticed in Street Fighter 6, they had a cutscene with the main, your cookie cutter custom character mirroring one of the martial artists, and the game developers just slapped the animation together. Didn't handle that correctly. Alright, we're almost there. At least we can go in the... Oh, that's right, we can't go in the front door. There's an officer there. This may not go so well. Forgot about that little wrinkle. He is going to detect us, and...
There are the inspectors.
Ah!
They want to get rid of those
Not
guys
good.
next to them before things
Not-
get too hot in there. They're going to kill them.
Oh, all that work. Wait, what? To say I killed... Alright, one more try. That was a complete waste of driving that all the way over there. So now that we know what's in there, there's two officers.
This should be fun, huh? They're likely to just shoot those men the moment they spot you running around in the area.
Oh yeah, it will be just like a Sunday picnic. Sunday picnic with guns.
Alright, so given they gave us 10 minutes, the question is, can I get to a North Korean chopper? Oh, but there's not going to be enough way to carry people out of there. Alright, well, we need to get a better lay of the land.
You better get moving. You
Using
don't have
an
a lot of time
APC
to
is
get to
too
the
slow.
inspectors.
Not to mention, I can't even shoot the guards with this heap. I may have to set it down, do some shooting, and then try to get them on the chopper before it
Check
gets
your email.
too
We've just
spicy.
received word they're offering a bonus if we bring all the inspectors home in one piece.
Let's try to come at it from the south. And potentially crunch the,
It's probably not a good idea to get too
officers.
close to the site with that chopper. The satellite shows MK anti-air vehicles in the area. There are the inspectors. You may want to get rid of those guards next to them before things get too hot in there.
This
They're
thing's
going to
about to
kill them.
blow.
Working on it.
Oh.
And I'm almost dead.
Take cover!
Oh, they threw a grenade at him.
Another one of the inspectors is down. Keep
You
going
gotta
on
be
the last
kidding
one, we're finished.
How on earth am I supposed to get in there without these idiots?
Ooh, that stings a little.
More North Korean troops are inbound to the site.
Nice job, fool. We can all throw them all in a truck, incapacitated.
I hope Garrett doesn't find out about this.
Garrett's gonna be pleased. Hmm. What kind of other strategy do we have here?
It's the Mercenaries!
Maybe get a Russian chopper.
This should be fun, huh? They're likely to...
So he's saying be indiscriminate with the ordnance, but the problem is, they can't kill the inspectors until they're out of there. Or I can't kill the place. Strategy.
Just shoot those men the moment they spot you running around in the area.
Oh yeah, it will be just like a Sunday
Go give me a
picnic.
chopper, Russian.
Sunday picnic with guns
Okay,
and grenades
I'm
and
on my
nuclear
way.
weapons.
You better get moving. You don't have a lot of time to get to the inspectors.
Special delivery.
Dude, who learned you how to fly? Put the beacon over there. Seems good.
Check your email. We've just
Explode.
received word they're offering a bonus if we bring all the inspectors home in one piece.
Alright, if you can't figure out how to get get around the corner, I'm leaving you here. There he goes. Alright, we're gonna be disguised as Russians. I still don't like Russians, but at least I got some guns. I might be able to shoot the guards. I can't believe those idiots just chucked a grenade at the inspectors. Usually they would waste a bullet, not a grenade, and make a big mess with an execution. Or at least one would think. I don't exactly know how sadistic warlords function internally.
It's probably not a good idea to get too close to the site with that chopper. The satellite shows MK anti-air vehicles in the area. There are the inspectors.
Where's the
You may
guards?
want to get rid of those guards next to them before things get too hot in there. They're going to kill them.
Yeah, well...
What
Oh!
You have to make sure they stay safe, or we might as well knock off for the day.
Alright, well, you hit him with a missile. There, we got the guards.
Damn it!
Okay,
gotta bail.
yeah. That's as to be expected. I'm just gonna sit here and see what happens.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, so we got that one guard who wanted to sit right next to him. But we got the other one. So we gotta pick them off. Perhaps fly around. Kill everything, then call in a allied chopper. Good times were had by all. If things don't start improving, we'll have to pick another plan of attack and do something different.
This should be fun, huh? They're likely to just shoot... those men the moment they spot you running around in the area.
Oh yeah, it will be just like a Sunday picnic. Sunday picnic.
But when they say
with
running
guns
around, do they mean
I'm
if I'm
on my
in
way.
proximity, or can I maybe
Better
shoot a
get moving.
couple
You
tanks
don't have a lot of
first?
time to get to the inspectors.
Special delivery.
Come on, test your parking skills.
Check your email. We've just received word they're offering a bonus if we bring all the inspectors home in one piece.
Alright. Nope, we're not far enough yet.
It's probably not a good idea to get too close to the site with that chopper. The satellite shows NK anti-air vehicles in the area.
Yes, yes.
There are the inspectors. You may want to get rid of those guards next to them before things get too hot in there. They're going to kill them!
I see that. There he goes, he's running. Got him. Okay. If they're alive, then I can maybe take out the tanks. Oop, this thing does not have the anti-tank vehicles. Or missiles. Okay, and we're out. Ooh, who was that? Who did that? Fess up. Fess up before I shoot you. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have left the truck alone. That would have been a good way out. That one's still hot, isn't it? Yep, that's still hot. Listen, you and the RPG, you gotta go. You and the tank, you gotta go. Maybe else if I shoot the alarm tower, will that help at all? Oh, seriously, not good. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Yep. Okay, strategy was more effective. I gotta wait for the guard to run away from him and torch him, but... yeah, I wish I had the other North Korean chopper to leverage. Some air-to-surface missiles would be fantastic. Just what every North Korean warlord needs for Christmas. Missile to the
This should be
face.
fun, huh? They're likely to just shoot those men the moment they spot you running... around in the area.
Oh yeah, it will be just like a Sunday picnic. Sunday picnic with guns and grenades and nuclear weapons.
Okay,
Better get
I'm on
moving.
my
You
way.
don't have a lot of time to get to the inspectors.
Special delivery.
The alternative is I could spend the better part of the 10 minutes trying to
Check
find
your email.
the North
We've
Korean
just received word
chopper.
they're offering a bonus if we bring all the inspectors home in one piece.
Dude, like, hang on, man. I'm, taking off. If you're not buckled in, not my problem. Alright, so I gotta be a little bit more sparing with the missiles unless I'm gonna fly out and try to get a rearm package here. Any other choppers floating around? Don't see any. Oh, that's an allied unit. Ooh. Don't need to exit the boundary, that won't end well.
probably not a good idea to get too close to the site with that chopper. The satellite shows MK anti-air vehicles in the area. There are the inspectors. You may want to get rid of those guards next to them before things get too hot in there. They're going to kill them!
Yes, I know.
One of the inspectors is being killed.
Ah! Oh. That's one way to go. I give up, and then you jump out. Alright. Gotta try the North Korean chopper route, because in no time to focus, and then things get tense, and then inspectors die, and then it's all over.
Mercenary.
This should be fun, huh? They're likely to just shoot those
Alright,
men the
there's no
moment
point
they
in
spot
me
you running around in the area.
waiting for another
Oh,
chopper.
yeah,
if
it
we
will
got
be
this.
just like a Sunday picnic. Sunday picnic with guns and grenades and nuclear weapons.
You better
Alright,
get
gotta find that
moving. You don't have a
mountain.
lot.
Where was that mountain at? We passed it
of
on
time
the
to
way
get to the inspectors.
north. Let's see, that's the MASH.
Check your email. We've just received word they're offering a bonus if we bring all the inspectors home in one piece.
Where's the mountain base with choppers? Ooh, there's one. Don't mind me. Hey, get away from my ride. Oh. Get out. Mine. Alright, where am I on the map so I can fly right here? Okay, so just before the base of the dirt road in between the city. Inconveniently, there's a box up here. Let's come back for that. Alright, North Korean chopper time. Let's give us a little option with a hopefully less chaotic gun to take out the guards. It only took a minute off the clock. It's Russian territory. Oop, got a little close to the edge there.
It's probably not a good idea to get too close to the site with that chopper. The satellite shows MK anti-air vehicles in the area. There are the inspectors. You may want to get rid of those guards next to them before things get too hot in there.
That's the idea. So if I get close enough, get teed up, man, he's literally like standing right next to him. The bigger issue is the officer who's going to spot us and take out the disguise. So I gotta go bzzz on this one. Oh, didn't even have to hit him.
They're going to kill them!
There we go. Now find the tanks. There's one. Boom. There's the other. Boom. Alright. And then put down. See if we can go... Oops, you know, if there's a wall there, I can't jump over. Let's not do that.
More North Korean troops are inbound to the site.
Okay, you know, we got a truck. This may not go well, but we're trying something different. Come on, guys.
More bad news. The satellite shows North Korean forces set up roadblocks to stop anyone from leaving the area.
Come on, guys, get in the truck.
What are you waiting for?
You what we're waiting for. Okay, the roadblock, she says. We laugh at roadblocks. Gotta go. Okay, so which is least likely to be have a roadblock? Off-road in time. Is there a bridge? Oh, perfect. And for disguising North Korean, even better. Oh, the Russians. Oops. Alright. Depending on what kind of roadblocks we're up against, we might be in the clear. Wow, this handling on this thing is junk. Hey, don't shoot at the inspector's food. My luck, I will hit a tree and blow this thing up. Or somehow the civilian will cause a crash and blow this thing up. Do not underestimate the ability for a vehicle to spontaneously blow up. That's not the way we want. The map is so big and get lost, just like in real life. You can even use your PDA. Not like in real life, because nobody uses PDAs anymore. See what I mean? Magnetic telephone poles. Oh, am I taking the wrong location? Somebody's not paying attention to the mission. Oh. Oh, goodness. So, if anything, we beat the roadblock by going the way we were not supposed to go. Good thing there was no timing on the exfil. Alright, so right turn, head through South Korean territory. I'm driving off a cliff. There you go, silly civilians again. Gotta keep losing the disguise. Seriously, get out of the way. Those clouds are fog, very reddish. Oh look, no sign of our smoldering chopper that trapped us in the tunnel. Almost there. We're disguised again. If that's North Korean, then we should be able to drive right by it. Ah, don't attack me. I love that one. On your side, idiot. Oh, come on, allies. Get out of the way.
Beautiful. The intel those inspectors gathered is worth a lot to the Allies. They've already wired the money to our account. Another job well done.
Wait, two inspectors.
Really happy that all the inspectors made it back.
It says there's still two in the vehicle. I don't know what that's all about. Alright, we got the bonus, and as long as it registers. Alright, you guys can keep this piece of junk since you're all shooting at me. And gotta go. Oh wait, there was a North Korean tank I should be worried about. Hey, quit shooting on my ride. Hey. It's not hostile anymore. Alright, man, you can tool around on this thing. Just need some health on it. Alright, what was the email saying? Okay, so here's the new one. Nuclear plant between Kusong and Yangmian, so... that would be... somewhere. Kusong is... where? Kusong's there, so... somewhere in this area. So between the Allies and one of the reactors that we were just passing by. Alright, where do we want to go? Let's go take this toward the area we were just in and see if they left us any fun vehicles over there. Oh, jeez, you morons. I'm gonna die out here. Alright, we need some supplies.
Need a band-aid.
And haven't been using the prototype weapon quite so much recently. Need to remedy that. Advanced weapons drop.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Hey, shooting my ride. Oh, is that hostile?
Special delivery.
That stupid anti-armor is still trying to take me out. Dude, stop it. Oh my word. Just picked up health. That's it, you're done. I'm so done with you. Moron. Ah, we got one last piece in. Alright, now waste another 5,000 on a health supply drop.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Stupid.
Can I get a medic?
Special delivery.
Wild Irish Rose in the house. How are you tonight? Thanks for swinging by and, as always, sharing stuff.
Hey, where's the medic?
And the medic's right here, so you don't... Oh, wait, no, it's not the medic. Let's get the gun switched.
Okay, I'm on my way.
There we go.
Special delivery.
There we go. Now we should have, hopefully, some C4. Bullets, health. Okay, we're good. Now what? Okay, well, if we got a helicopter and flew due north, might be able to find some bad dudes. We also want to go get that box that we found too, so let's get something fun. Yeah, it's that time. Never too early for this. Baggage car time. Top speed of 5 miles an hour.
Okay, I'm on my way. Special delivery.
Never underestimate the utility of a baggage car. And by utility, I mean none whatsoever. Never heard anti-air floating around here somewhere. Ooh, we can almost get it up to 40. If we push the pedal through the floorboards. Take the governor off and do some reality perception and altering drugs. At least you get the scenic route this way. Alright, civvies, get out of the way. Ooh, look at all that smooth handling. Alright, we want this road off to the right and take that north if we can get there without crashing. Alright. So, yeah, I mean, indirectly, you got the civilian benefit that even the North Koreans don't shoot at civilians. At least in the game. I don't know about real life, of course. Oh, look! Box by the side of the road. I was going the other way. Wouldn't see it this way. Or the opposite way. Painting of a royal procession. How dreadfully boring. Yeah, listen to the sound of that lawnmower engine at work. Anybody hiding boxes out in the orchard? Alright, so we were somewhere off to the side. I mean, we're headed up that mountain, but somehow that platform was up that way, maybe? I have to hoof it a little here. This thing doesn't exactly have mountain goat-like qualities. We'll just see where this goes for the fun of it. Any boxes on the road? Nope. Okay, I think we're getting a little off the beaten path here. Oh, this is where we found the other... Wait. Yep, this is where we found the other one. And we did have a listening post down... No, it's not... I'm getting confused. Seems this is like where we landed for the other one. Alright. Okay, so... back toward the beginning of the dirt road. It's almost like it does top speed on the gravel. Okay, so we're roughly in the vicinity. I don't know if we can get through the trees here. Do we need to fly up there? Can we walk up there? Oh, alright, we're through the trees. Steep incline. Oop, a little too steep there. Over that way. Ah, I get stuck. Alright, so that's not cutting it. That's... I want to call in a chopper just to get to a chopper, but I don't know the other way up there. Otherwise, we'd have to come around from the other road. That would take a minute. Yeah, that's going to waste the money. And that's fine. Nice open spot. Yeah, it's a pretty steep incline. So long, baggage car. I hardly knew thee. Take the cheaper one.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ.
Popsicle-fingered techno-Viking. Alright, Russian. Good move on. Alright, I will airlift the box out if I have to, but I'd rather take a, take the North Korean chopper if it respawned. Oh, it hasn't. The one is still up here. Don't worry, guys. We just brought you a whole replacement batch of Allied choppers. Somebody's got a rocket launcher. Oh, he's got anti-air. Alright, so here's the question. Is there even a way up here? I would think there'd have to be by foot. I don't know if that qualifies. Is there a road? Not really. They didn't even make a road. You literally can only fly up here, so once you're flying over, you wouldn't have a way to get here. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Good to know. Ah, Russians took care of business. Let's get this first. And then we shall C4 the establishment. Get your popcorn. Bye-bye. Alright, Russians, we out of here. Oh! Now there's a chopper. Excuse me. I won't land on you. You thought I was joking. Conveniently, there is still a health pack on the ground. Oh. Can't get over the rubble. There we go. Alright, how many Russians survived? One? Alright, at least get one guy on gun. That's how we roll in the rec room. We can't take it out the traditional way. We use mutually assured destruction. Okay, so we accomplished on the picking up the box. Let's see, so let's go fly over this area, see if we can find the other card. We gotta turn to the left here. Whoa, something shooting at me. Chongju Farms remembers. Yeah, it's an anti-air tank. Where are we at? Okay, just southwest of the Allied base. Could be something up in there, we'll have to check when it's not so hostile. Alright. Oh, Russian territory. Okay, somewhere in this area and to the north. Oh, looks like a nice little road up the mountain. Over here. Nice little area to explore. Oh, looks like it could be a box down there. Or two. Check that out. Go down home base and right here. Cash, 100K. Makes up for our, again, lethal execution of a journalist. Excuse me, fake news. Alright, I don't think there's anything else, but we'll find out. They do like to put boxes behind other things. Did I see a blinking light? Is there a listing post somewhere? Alright, Russian, where'd you go? You still here? Where'd the Russian go? Russians like jumping out over friendly territory without a shoot. Alright. Let's see. North maybe? Yeah, let's go a little bit north. What about down here? Nifty little bunker. No activity. That's the reactor. So let's go this way. Follow the tracks. Alright, so let's go to the left. be a dirt road. Looks like a good spot. Probably wouldn't be on the main road. What is that? There's a random vehicle on fire. Okay, we can go a little bit more to the north here before we're technically out of suggested area. Alright, so we followed the tracks. Wasn't anything over there. Let me double check the email. One of the nuclear plants between Kusang and Yangbian. Oh, so he's actually at one of the plants? So does that mean we gotta go back to the plant itself? We've already been through here. It's not like them to reuse a location like that. Here's the other one. Yeah, get out of here with that. Ouch. And this is the other one we just rescued the guys from. And we are not going to last much longer here. Nobody there. They're way off the beaten path. Valley, plant, station. It's gotta be somewhere in this area, so, you know, the only area we haven't checked is the southernmost area here. Should have picked them up by proximity at this point. Yeah, in that area. We already took one out in Farm Valley. And if we go too far the other way, then we're next to Kusang. Alright, we'll have to leave this one for now. We may discover them all flying over randomly, so... maybe she'll find something else to do in the meantime. It's the river. Now we're way out. Okay. Let's see. Let's go do the South Koreans next.
There's a number code
Oh,
nearby.
go figure.
Check your radar
Because
for
they give up.
location.
That's not in between. That's like outside of. I think they got their geographic verbiage a little bit incorrect on that one. So can I get in here? Oh, I did not save yet. Gotta save because we've been having some weird success rates here. What kind of opposition do we have? Is it just him? You gotta be kidding me.
Damn it! Gotta bail!
Uh-oh, I'm hurting. I hope that didn't blow him up. Bob and weave. We're scientist.
Can I get a medic?
Call him the nuke dude. Alright, who else wants to shoot some? There's no bunkers or anything.
Need a band-aid.
Let's see if Expo 2 will land right there. There we go.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air.
Where are the other hostiles at? I heard somebody screaming at us.
I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ. I am taking enemy fire.
Oh, he's like literally right here. Alright, there we go. Another volunteer for the cause of occupying space in a hole. Alright. Working our way back up to 2.8 mil. Such a scenic view. Don't see much else of interest around here. Hey, thanks for stopping by over on Odysee. What's going on? Alright, now the... Okay, save to make sure that's in the bag. And then... Alright, no other boxes I can think of unless we get some more flight time. And... There we go. Oh yeah, I did say we were going to go for the South Koreans, but we are pretty close to Russian territory. Hey, wrong way. I'm going that direction. Don't worry, you won't get the journalist treatment. Alright. Hey, crazy civvies.
Go on in.
Go on in.
All right, my best friend, the mercenary. I take care of you, right? I take good care of you, and you help me out. Speaking of which, I've got a man in Shinyuiju. He takes care of things for me. I bring him diamonds, forged passports, all sorts of things that are small and easy to transport. He takes them, brings me money. We all love money, right?
Dude, how many lines of
That's
coke
what I
you
do
been
for you.
doing?
You get them, bring them to him. I give you a cut. And, make it quick. He's been waiting for a while already.
Oh, well, that's not my problem. You didn't send me the message right away.
My man, he might get nervous and bolt if you keep sitting here.
I'm not sitting. I'm looking for Easter eggs. Crazy gangster. You don't scare the Techno Viking.
We have good jobs, eh?
Relax. I don't think we'll have to put up with him for much longer.
I didn't want to say spoiler, but I was kind of already thinking that. Sergey just might be on his way out the door.
Наемник.
Sergey didn't give
Oh,
us much
finally,
info
the sports
on this
car.
one.
Not a problem.
You know what I think?
What?
Sergey's operating out of his league, and he's getting more paranoid as he expands.
Oh boy, that's ticking down, so instead of a timer, we got the clock. Bring the sports car back. Okay, yeah. Contract, 106 miles. 106 miles.
It's his business.
I can totally get there in like 5 minutes. It can't be 106 miles. I'm just gonna make sure I'm going the right way. Out here, left turn. Don't hit the civilians. Civilians don't hit me. Alright, due south, second right. Once we get to the reactor area. And this still's got nothing on the roadsters in Crackdown. Thread the needle. I'm gonna be part of the Mafia. Can I get one of those cool Adidas tracksuits? Oh, gee, it's one of the allies. You got a dirtbag in our ranks. Oh, now I gotta go pick up another one. Thread the needle. Woo! Now they're putting the boxes in the road. Oh, these clowns. Ugh. Let's try not to get this thing all beat up. Where's the dude? Hiding in the rocks.
Наемник.
Blackmail photos. Okay. Dude, get out of here. You're not... You have nothing to contribute. You're lost. That's why I need hedgehogs and all kinds of other debris. Oh, in the tunnel. Oh, come on, guys. Let's see here, now where? Okay. Make a right and then a left once we get clear of the South Korean territory. Ah, man. We're gonna lose our money from civilians. Left. Keep going until we get to the dirt road. Seriously. Oh. Excuse me. Now we're further up the dirt road. This thing's gonna need some polish on the underside. Oh, of course, more roadblocks. Stop shooting up the ride. That's not good. But that's not good either. Oh, very not good. Gotta find the guy. Oh, so that's why they had the box on the other side of the rocks.
Okay, that's everything.
Even
Drop it off.
already.
We've got a fat paycheck on the way.
If I can get in here with a car in one piece.
Hurry up!
Oh, pipe down, Fiona. You're not the one risking your life here. Oh, not good. Oh, not. Oh, there goes the car. Oh. EO, what's up? I'm not happy. I just got my sweet wheels just got wrecked. How are you this Friday evening? Reload. Ow. Next time I'm gonna not park it under a tank. Note to self, North Korean tank, not a viable parking lift.
Sergey didn't give us much lead time on this one.
You think?
Not a problem.
You know what I think?
What?
No.
Sergey's operating out of his league, and he's getting more paranoid as he expands his business.
Alright, this time I'm not gonna bother. Well, I still have to get out of the car technically. I have to put the dudes in the car and then have to have them get out of the car. Oh! Brakes not as good as effect as I thought.
Mercenary.
Whoa. Handling's a little bit off. Alright, way to thread the needle on this one. There we go. Now we got all this trash in the road. Dodge the wreckage. Give me the passport. Give me the contraband. I don't know how effective blackmail photos are if you know, it's in the public domain, you still don't prosecute. Alright, through the spicy tunnel here. Try not to run people over. Now we can run over those Koreans. There we go. Less civilians damaged this time. Crunch. Alright. Next Russian. There he is. Ooh, pouch of diamonds. Hey, civvy. Yeah, you too. Out of the way. Psychotic civilians. Crunch. There we go. Oh, not good. That dinged up the resale value a pinch. Alright. Now we gotta head into the orchard. Not orchard, at least the red colored trees. Alright, come on. Navigate, navigate. Oh, now this thing's like really hurting. I have to call in a supply drop just to get it back in one piece. That's North Koreans. Dude, stop shooting my ride. Oh, that's right. This isn't even the spot we want to be at. Stop it! Stop shooting! Alright. vehicle repair drop. See how quickly he can get this here.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Yeah, this will be easier this way.
Special delivery.
Where'd you put it? There you go. There we go. Brand new sports car. And that got us away from the Korean shopper.
Hurry up!
Alright guys, seriously, we're on the clock here.
Okay, that's everything. Drop it off. We've got a fat paycheck on the way.
Question is, dropping it off, is this a viable method? Actually, it is. If we head out the road, make a right, and it'll put us back on track, so... And hope we don't have crazy obstacles. There we go. Hey, can we drive the sports car in winter? Oops. Some scratches. Keep going and make a left. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going the wrong way. Not good. We gotta drop it off with the informant, handler, fence, whatever they call them. I'm totally going the wrong way. Okay. Right turn. Oh, damage. And we're stuck on the snow. Where is this dude? Do I have to park the car or just put it, Yeah, I'm not gonna run you over if I get paid from you.
Sergei's toys have been delivered. Mafia payment is en route to our account.
Wasn't there... Did I not get the bonus? I mean, we got the other stuff. Huh. Too late now. But, good thing is, that means we now have this cool ride available. 5 tab kind of night. Is that how many streams you got rolling? As I mentioned in the beginning, I appreciate that what you guys are doing for the modding now that I kind of got a better insight of how much you guys are trying to keep up with. Oh, and they gave us an anti-air vehicle. That looks dull. High performance, 20,000. Yeah, it's cheaper than the choppers. What was the other thing we got out of that? Not much new here. Surgical. I think we got the Tank Buster's the new one. Yeah, that one. 200k for the Tank Buster. 240 for the cruise missile. The high-tech solution to any problem. Yeah. IT support. One moment, please. Please go to the location and we will drop a missile and remove all of your problems at the same time. Alright. Okay, so we now have a new dude to track down here. Up on the 2-hour mark. North of the train station. Train station. Yongbyon train station. So Yongbyon is still over here somewhere. North. So train station. Oh, so there's the station north of that. And we are over here. Well, let's just get in our ride. Oh, we're in our ride. Let's just keep rolling in it. You know, we could also explore while we're here. Haven't been over here, really. Aha! See? Little listening post. Ooh, what's that chopper? Friendly? Hostile? Friendly? That's a series of explosive barrels. Be nice if I could hijack that. Is there anti-air shooting at that thing or what? So we got 2 anti-tank.
Well.
Okay. Almost back to our 2.8. Sans journalist. Ooh, that looks explosive. Alright, how about anything out here? Come on, you gotta put something on the fish boat. Houseboat, whatever it is. Okay, I don't see anything over there. Oh, come on. Oh! Ah, you guys are sneaky. Putting the listing post somewhere you can't walk up to. So I gotta shoot them. And I think that'll do it. So we got 2 listing posts and a national treasure. 100% Nicolas Cage free. Alright. Wheel out of here. Having this just makes me want to play Crackdown more. Gotta finish this one first, though. Alright, let's make a right turn. And by right turn, meaning about 5 degrees. I don't know if we want to go through there. Wow, this thing can't turn on the snow. Hey, do you guys want a sports car? I got one. This literally can't do anything on the snow. That's funny. At least one thing in physics seems comparable. Oh yeah, here we go. Baggage car do better. Watch the speed racer over here. Alright, crossroad, which way are we going? Left turn. There we go, now we have some speed. Keep going and make a left. Alright, move this way. Wow, just wedged a Hummer. There's a vehicle that can do that intentionally in Crackdown, not this one. Alright, so let's go. Have to make it all the way to Russian territory. Whoa! Who's that? Make a left after we get out of there. Oh!
Damn it!
Jeez. Done in by... Oh, it's trying to get me. Done in by railroad tracks and trees. Oh. Partial bridge. Interesting scenery. Would they have put a box at the end of it? Not exactly. Mercs don't swim, apparently. Alright, guess we'll just have to hijack a civilian vehicle.
하마가 마녀라는 걸 잊지 마. 도와줘.
So you can get penalized for injuring a civilian, but not for taking their wheels. Got it. 100% logical. Alright, let's get it. Oops. Turn too sharp. Yep. Keep going this way. Go this way. And that way. And that way. Ah! Found it. On the magnetic pole. And turn right at the industrial area. Ooh, Dukes of Hazzard. No, it's anticlimactic. So north of the train station. Well, first up, we haven't really even explored in here. So I guess we might as well. Park bench. Another park bench. Nothing exciting. Yeah, this is not. This can't be the other. Yeah, the other train yard we were looking at was way up there. So I want to make sure should not be in the same place. Looks like they just reused the assets though. Nothing of excitement. Nothing there. Yeah, they totally reused the building layout. Nothing there. Alright, nothing to see. Thank you for using Waste Your Time tour guide services. Some unlevel tracks. Raised up. Oh yeah. We're good. What about the dead end road over here? Oh, that goes nowhere. Did they put anything out here? Doubt it. Oh, this is a bad idea. Hey, Roger 44477. How are ya? Thanks for stopping by over on Twitch. Things are going well. What's going on over there? Wherever you're hollering from. Alright, so... Now, the email said some are relative to this. Just north of the train station. Well, we are northeast. If we wanted to go north, we'd go this way. Ooh, looks like a mountain road, maybe. No, that can't be.
There's a number code nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Off-roading in the Jaju. Mountain climbing like an Aztec and a mountain goat. Alright. Okay, he's on the other side there. There we go. Ooh, that looks like a beefy bunker. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, and we have the original vanilla Mercenaries experience because I'm playing on the console, and maybe in the future I'll play like on the 360. I don't know if the backwards compatibility did anything for not, but I know eventually it would be nice to do the, you know, the tweaked version on the future consoles. But yeah, I don't know how much you watch the other stuff. I know I've tried to pop in on a couple other playthroughs on Twitch. I notice a lot of people are doing speed runs, which I don't really do, so I'm just kind of going through it, and I haven't played it in years, so kind of a quasi-fresh. Oh, really? So the 360 has a lot of crash issues, you say? That's good to know, because otherwise that would have been the next thing. I am playing on an original, at least for right now. I did not know that that was riddled with issues. I appreciate the warning. So I guess the next step would be, once I can justify a Series X or something, then that would be the next way to go. Because I noticed the textures are so crisp on some of the other streams I've seen. Alright, how many hostiles we got? Alright, where's the green guy? Behind the rocks. That's a big bunker. At least there ain't a zillion tanks coming out of it like on the other one. Oh no, is he in a chopper? Our dude is in a chopper? Are you kidding me? No! How is that even a thing? That means I gotta go backtrack. Not cool. I can't take him alive. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to reload. I don't know where I last saved here, because I gotta take him alive. Okay, so Xbox... Oh, and on Xbox One and Series X. Okay. Oh, yeah, and do you do speedruns as well? I didn't know there was that many people actually speedrunning this game. Or is it just... Or are you just saying it's just general mercenary stuff in general? Yeah, I think Discord's probably one of the platforms I'm not on yet. I know I see everything talking about it. I don't know why I haven't checked into it yet. Oh, okay, cool. So the Mercenaries one is just a general one. Gotcha. Okay, very cool. Alright, so... What does our email look like? Nothing. So do we have to go talk to the Russians again? Oh, we gotta do the vehicle one again. Oh, it's more important to do that and then taking a dead dude for our playthrough. Okay, what's the fastest way for me to get back over there? Yeah, we're going into extra innings tonight, try to at least get that resolved. The Russian chopper's expensive. I get a North Korean chopper. Don't know.
Captured earlier today. Thanks to
Let's use the Black Hawk. Boo. Very, very boo.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air.
That's interesting. So that's why that's why people are doing the speedruns, a little extra motivation, huh? I guess I'm kind of, you know, okay to some advice. I guess I don't know to what extent. You know, maybe if you know where some of the stuff is, if I'm in the area. I have played it. I mean, so it's not kind of like a perfect completionist run. I may do, you know, just try to figure everything out, then go back and do completionist stuff later. Oh, I see. Yeah. See, I don't even think if you put money on the line, it's going to cause me to do a speed run. But I mean, hey, more power to him if it works. I've got so many games in rotation that, and not to mention, I just don't have the patience to do the same thing over and over again. I was kind of blown away watching people doing it, but when I first started streaming, I'm like, my emphasis was, this is not a speedrun stream. Very casual, very, very immature. I mean, I've been playing games a long time, so it's not like total amateur, but I'm not like, you know, doing anything at a kind of pro level to max out everything. At least in this case, my only rule of thumb is trying to take all the guys alive and then try to get all the boxes, but I may still end up missing some of those and have to either do a redo or something. Alright. Oops. The other way. I guess we'll go land on the roof. Just down the road. Alright.
You're here to look at some merchandise.
You have to look at some merchandise.
All right.
Oh, it's an interesting touch that he's like completely finishing up doing a line. Jeez.
I don't think we'll have to put up with him for much longer.
Yeah, we can go back and watch the beginning. We already listened to him the first time. The fastest run is still 4 hours plus, huh? So that's almost like an hour per card suit, huh? Like, I was even... The thing that even kind of blew me away is people picking off, like, the Russian supply drop pilot. And I'm like, okay, you know, it makes sense, but total foreign concept to me when, you know, without ever thinking to do that. Yes, I don't know if is it a matter of like getting all the cards available so they're out in the open first, then go through and pick them all off that way. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, not good. Oh, car, come back. Wow. Here's where multitasking fails me again. Wow, I just lost like $20,000 by doing that. Yeah, brakes are definitely not as performance, or at least not as optimal.
It's one of ours.
So every collectible, every level of this. So when you say side contracts, you mean the cash ones like are out there scattered around the map, or are you talking about bonuses for the regular contracts? Wait, really? That's... So you're telling me the dude is already available? I mean, it doesn't blink. I mean, there's been plenty of times where I've flown over areas and it doesn't give you the icon. So is it just that they don't get added to your map without the intel? Am I understand that correctly? Because I've never realized that they're out there. Because I guess if you don't have the intel, do you know it's the correct individual? Okay, so yeah, the cash ones. Okay. Yeah, so that's you definitely. I mean, Sounds like you've got some time on you. Definitely more knowledge than I have for
You're
having
really
only
cutting
played.
things close.
This is my first time in like I think 15 years. I played through at least maybe 1.5 other times back around its release point. Oh, get away, guys. Alright, we're already running a little low on goodwill and time.
You're really cutting things close.
Yes, Fiona.
Next time, I will sit in the op center and you can get yourself shot at.
That's funny. I haven't heard him say that one. Uh-oh. Whoa! Of course it pushed me into the wreck.
Нагнись! Наемник!
Oh, okay. So you have to get close to them or zoom in. That's interesting. Okay. And the thing is, from what I've seen in the case of how I've watched them play, they just nuke the guy with a missile or something. I'll carry on that conversation in back. Stolen radio codes. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna need the ammo thing again. I got it. And we're already hurting on time. Ugh. There's a fail. Ah. The Bunker Buster. The thing I deploy and get run over by a truck with.
Наемник!
Alright. Let's not jump from the car while it's moving at full speed this time.
What?
Sergei's operating out of his league, and he's getting more paranoid as he expands his business.
Sergei, are you not Russian? Yeah, Tom Cruise doesn't exactly look like a Sergei. What was the guy's name in Mission Impossible 4? I can't remember the guy who's convict. He broke out of jail. Cutting corners. Oh, sent that one flying.
Наемник!
Whoa, chasing the rocket. There Okay, we didn't want to do that, though. Come on, stunt driver. Seriously. Cutting into my profit margin.
Run! Crap!
Oh, you too? Seriously? Don't do it. Okay, keep the health up on this thing. I don't have time not calling a supply drop again. Alright, dudes. Stop shooting my ride. Ah, runs out of the car. Oh, seriously. I'm not gonna survive the tank. Or the chopper. Or the rocks. Jeez. I gotta call him the supply drop. Unless there's a way to bypass that, but... Not ammo. Pair.
Okay, I'm on my way.
So, while you're gone, I don't know if you caught what I was saying. I did not know that you could actually see them and get close enough, but I take it the speed run, though, is mostly just taking them dead, not really the process of taking them alive, correct? Because that's the only way, the couple speed runs I saw, is the only way they really handled it. Hit them with a missile and move on. This is not the way to do it. Get me out of here. Alright.
Hurry up!
Quiet, Fiona.
Okay, that's everything. Drop it off. We've got a fat paycheck on the way.
Oh, 100% alive, really. Well, the person I watched speedrun then, he was not under that rule set. They were like grabbing the Russian or North Korean chopper, missiling them, taking off. So completely different methodology. At least one of the times I was watching. Oh, okay. So people do like other stuff too, not just the full 100%. Gotcha. Yeah, because I was like, that should take longer, and then I just went the wrong way. There is so much to remember, I would not even be good at a speedrun. It's just like, why bother? Let's not run over the courier. And not fall in the river.
Sergei's toys have been delivered. Mafia payment is en route to our account.
Yeah, 506. I actually shaved about 1:10 off that run. Any percent, the most common. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so for anybody on any of the other platforms, yeah, we're just talking about the speedruns for Mercenaries itself, in case I'm not fully iterating what the conversational context is. Alright, so let me remember to save this, and then save once I get the other goodies over here. Alright, so I think we saw tower, or, yep, listening post. There's one on the boat, and I think... Where's the box? Where was it? There it is.
Well, well, well.
Alright, so I'll at least try to go get that other guy we started working on before avoiding the dust, and then wrap after that one. Alright. Here we go. Alright, save. Okay, so then the plan was go get the guy north. What did I... So, oh, the issue is he flew off. I was trying to remember, what was the issue? And then I got torched by a helicopter anyway. And we didn't find... Oh, wrong way. Alright, this familiar. Doing this all over again, driving in the snow. Yep, my favorite. Magnetic trees. Come on, Viking. Supposed to be good at snow. There we go. Yeah, I've quickly discovered off-road capacity 0. So, okay, so let me understand this. So, if the card dies... well, do you mean saving after they die, or do you mean just reloading to the save prior to that? Because, I mean, that'd be counterintuitive to me to save after they're dead. Does that work? Like, is if, like, there's... Because I know the reset, when you load, puts everything back to a neutral state, but I wouldn't have thought the card would, Oh, come on, man. Save after they die, as long as you don't verify the game. Okay, yeah, because that's the thing is I wouldn't try verifying that, and that would have been helpful. Like, back when I got started, it had this guy locked down, and there was just a swarm of choppers, and one of them crashed and landed on the guy's like alive body at the time, and I think I ended up reloading and having to redo from my last save point. Okay, so I did not know that was a trick. Alright, let's see. Yep, oh, there we go. Shenanigan time. Nailed it. That was the bump we hit last time that I was curious about. That time I hit it directly. Alright. Let's avoid that. One more time with feeling. Oh. Dang pole. Okay, right turn. And pull up the car. Woo! We're launched. Yeah, that's right. That's what you get. A little of revenge on that one. Okay, so to the north. What's the easiest way? Hoof it. It's a mountain. Ugh. Don't know if I like that. Alright, let's at least save ahead of that. Hey, come back. I don't want to shoot the tires out. Or the driver, technically. Oh, fine. Yeah, your brakes work.
도와줘.
Alright, so how did I get up there before?
There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Yeah, we got this in the Jaju. I'm gonna rename it the Mountain Goat. So in other words, I should really get this guy punched before he gets into the chopper. Is there an officer nearby? Nope. Alright, dude. No chopper time for you. Oh, here comes the RPGs. Good times. Oh, and there's a box. Okay. You stay away from my target. Alright, Expo 2, you're up. I think they're shooting at me.
Roger, this is Expo 2. I am in the air. I see your smoke. I'm at the LZ. I am taking enemy fire.
Alright. Fly this meat out of here.
I am taking enemy fire.
So you go blow up and then we got the credit, not our problem. Uh-oh.
That'll be worth something to the Allies.
There it go.
I am under heavy enemy fire.
Stop shooting at Expo 2. Alright, here's one. Violin of Ricin. Ah, stop it.
공격해.
I'm going to take your chopper and leave. I'm out of here. Stop. Man, longer wind-up time in this one. Ugh, come on. There goes my AC again. Okay, so let me think if there's anything left. Covered the box in that area. I don't think anything else. Didn't have anything at the train yard. We already got the one up near the contraband dude up top of the dirt road. Got the one in the Mafia outpost from last week. Didn't make it back down to South Korean territory, but that's okay. We'll save that for next time. So we did the Russians and the Allies are actually no longer out there, so the rest will be face cards from these guys. Interesting. You can put them in a car. So here's... I tried to throw one on the back of a truck one time to no avail. So you're telling me you can put them in the car? Do you just walk up to like the passenger side, or do you have to put them on top of the car? Because that's though it was always my concern. Really? Wow, that is actually very helpful, because that's one of the things I never knew. So yeah, that kind of stuff is helpful. So, there was one of those on the tail end of the last map, which had all the missile carriers, and the dude kept getting blown up I had to like hide him behind something and try to. It took like 2 or 3 tries of flying in, blowing up the stuff without getting him killed. Okay, but either way, that gives me something to try next time. Well, actually, you know what? Well, I'd have to go do another mission, which I'll have to save for next week. But let me see here. Yeah, we don't have any others on the map at the moment. So yeah, I didn't know about them being available. So all of that is like absolutely awesome stuff. So and actually, I'm gonna fly back to Allied HQ. Actually, let me fly South Korean HQ. That way, at least that's where I should be when I start. If it doesn't, it'll probably still put us at the MASH, but whatever. Either way, actually, you know what? Maybe can I try? Maybe I can try that with a civilian, like handcuff him and put him in a truck. Really got my curiosity up on that one. Speaking of complicated things, is there a way to hijack the? Oh, it only works. Okay, high value targets. Gotcha. I was gonna say, is there a way to get the Allied gunships? I mean, they're flying over the MASH, and you know, my only way to get them to fly lower is like try to fire an RPG, then they'll drop down and get it. And that has worked for other choppers, but I haven't had any success with the Allied choppers or any of the transport choppers. I don't know if it's possible to hijack those or not, so I wasn't sure if you knew anything on that subject. Chongju Farms remembers. I'm gonna beat that joke into the ground. Okay, so parking lot. Alright, save. Any explosion makes them lower. So, but are the Allied ones hijackable as well? That's the thing I wasn't sure on. If you are neutral or lower... Oh, so they'd have to be hostile. You can't do it when you're on good terms. That's interesting. Because I was wondering, and that's probably usually the case, be sitting there this one time. I actually, you know what? I'm going to save it. We're gonna test that theory right now. I haven't ended an episode on a bang since a couple weeks ago, so let's go find that out. When all else fails, drop a cruise missile in the MASH. I don't have a marker, so let's fly up toward. Oh, that makes sense then. So if they've got a ton of offensive firepower, then they ain't gonna give it to you easily. That was just curiosity of trying it more so. Oh, yeah, well, they're green right now. Oh, this is the base I was looking for earlier. Where's this? Is there any way up here, or do you just have to fly up here? Yeah, there's no road up to this mountain. Get out of here. Oh, is that a box? That looks like a box, and there it goes down the hill. No, it's a barrel. Never mind. Don't care about the barrel. Alright, so... Well, here's another attempt. Can I bonk him into the ground this way? It's probably gonna blow up. That's the one way to go. Alright. Can't pilot that one. Alright, do I need an RPG or can I...
One of those civilian contractors.
Civilian contractors, he says. Well, they always start flying in readily once you start getting the fireworks started here. I haven't exactly used my tank buster yet. Or the cruise... Well, did I have the cruise missile last time? I don't recall. We're going to use it anyway. instance frag. But how would you're saying you throw a grenade and it'll still kind of prompt it? I really hate it when you do that. Alright, well that's a transport. Well, what about the transport choppers? I mean, can they be hijacked? Where'd the base go? Looks like they don't even know who fired that one. Get that, news guy.
Don't let him get away. Run! Charge!
Get him!
Oh.
Whoa, my ears are ringing.
Now they're mad. Oh, and I got no health to fend them off.
Charge! Get him!
Oh, they ain't friendly now. Alright, they're gonna fly in. Let's see. Can I still change my shirt in a wrecked tent? Pardon me, I'm dressing. The reporter's like running around. Alright. Come on, choppers, where you at? It's not the one we want. Oh, stop it.
Charge!
Yeah, they're really mad.
Get him! Taking fire!
We'll stand next to your truck, let that get shut up. Oh, there he is. Not a gunship. Come on, I want a gunship.
Was captured late last night. The Allies report
Where are these guys spawning in from? Oh, he survived.
Hit him! Down!
Take cover! Attack!
Dude, I already wrecked all the tents, guys. Where are you coming from? Well, okay. Guess we'll have to save that. The fact we crash land... Oh, there it is. There we go. Come on down here. Come on down. Oh! Never mind. He brought his missile down. Okay. Well, I will test that the next time. I at least wanted to try that theory. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, that ought to do it for the weekly outing for the Rec Room. So, gotta do my usual shout-out. So, thanks for the visit we got over in Odysee, and thanks to Quilton Non, Wild Irish Rose, and EO for stopping by on Pilled. And thanks to Roger for stopping by on Twitch, because, wow, that's some awesome knowledge that I did not have. And hopefully, if you want to swing by again, I do this every Friday, so would be glad if you wanted to stop by in the future and share more Mercenaries wisdom. So, oh, also, and I keep forgetting, I was fighting with the music. Yeah, I bet you guys have. I mean, if everybody's like, you know, for all the speedrun stuff, in order to break down everything, part of me, like, has never really gotten into that level of mechanics because I don't get super competitive in the sense, and I still want to enjoy it for being the game. And I know that there's kind of like a threshold of once you, like, know where everything is, then it just kind of becomes process, I think. Yeah, and that, yeah, playing it normally is kind of what I'm doing, you know. But at least, you know, some of the techniques that you provided would definitely make it more, you know, a little less repetitive, and instead of having to redo some of the missions. But yeah, I there are a few of us out there who are not in the expert camp, so definitely appreciate all that. I'm gonna get this switch back over here. So. Okay, yeah, and that's kind of what I want to avoid as far as being able to play it casual. That's you know, getting to such a level where it doesn't. So if anything, I will table something for a long time and then come back to it. It totally makes sense because yeah, once you break it down to pro level, there's no going back. So today's Friday. I don't typically stream on Saturday, and then so we're getting close to finishing up Shadow Tactics. I think we got about another 2 episodes, unless that last one's pretty tough. But Sunday, I do hope to get back on Shadow Tactics and at least get a chunk done, because I know Shadow Tactics, Turtles, and Ninja Gaiden are all on the verge of completion. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I don't know what's going to be up next. Let me think if there's anything else. But yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, check out the Firewall Protocol Saga stuff at the end. And I hope that any of you are new get to see again and see our regulars again as well. Enjoy having everybody. Makes it a lot more fun to have audience and some back and forth stuff. So always appreciated. But yeah, Roger, I'll follow you and add me if you want, and that way you can keep in touch with what I get going, the other stuff. But typically, Mercenaries will be every Friday, casual, rather than pro level. So glad to have you. Okay, well, hope everybody has a fantastic rest of their Friday, and also a fantastic weekend. And then I'll be back online Sunday if all goes well, and otherwise the next official one. See you next Friday.